Hello, this is Phil, and what I'm going to be doing today is doing a quick review of Alter Ego, which is a pheromone cologne. It's been out for quite a while. It's helped a lot of people out in a lot of ways, and as you see, comes in a fairly small bottle and has an eyedropper top, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. The other product that I'll refer to during this is Chikara, which in the case of Chikara has a spray top, and so a different application method. The differences in the two: Chikara has what one woman described to me as a warm, rounded fragrance, and it's almost like cinnamon buns cooking in the oven. It just isn't overly sweet and isn't pungent at all, is strong, fairly long lasting. Alter Ego, on the other hand, has kind of a sharp fragrance to it, a little bit more pungent, and does seem to last quite a while, stays with you when you put it on, and seems to me to be more of a classic kind of scent for a men's cologne. One thing I would say about the Alter Ego bottle is that it's small, and using the eyedropper that's in it, I was always pretty nervous that I was going to knock it over. It seemed like it'd be a pretty easy way to spill this stuff, and you'd regret if you did that. The way I tested the Alter Ego was I would put 2 drops on here, rub them here, and put it on the side of my face. Did that twice, so I'd use 2 drops and then go out into social situations like coffee shops, restaurants, wherever I might normally be going, and just to see what kind of reactions I got from the women that I ran into. The general results of that were that I had some fairly pleasant interactions with the women. Did not take them very far. I just was looking to see what kind of general reactions I got from them and the women around me. And so I would say it enhanced the social situations. The women were easier to talk to, didn't seem to be put off at all by me, and generally was a pretty pleasant thing. And I felt a little bit more confident, and felt like I was a better looking guy, and I was feeling pretty good using the pheromones. So I would say that for social interaction, this would be a pretty good product to use. You can put it on, feel good about yourself, people will feel good about you, you'll have some good interactions. At least that's my experience with it. The other way I tested the Alter Ego was I'd put a drop of Alter Ego on this wrist, and then I would put some Chikara on this wrist. And then using that as a side-by-side comparison, I asked 3 different women on 3 different days which of the 2 they preferred. Only one of the women knew that these were pheromone colognes, so didn't really enter into it at all. And the results were unanimous. All of the women preferred the scent of the Chikara. So definitely in a side-by-side comparison with Chikara, Alter Ego comes out the loser. Overall, what I'd have to say about Alter Ego is that I would give it about a 5 out of 10. It's better than nothing, and makes you feel good about yourself, makes other people willing to interact with you positively. In terms of as a pheromone, where you spend the kind of money that you do for the product, I would say still that Chikara is working much better for me. That was the preference of all 3 women that I tested. Whereas if you use Alter Ego and you go out there and you initiate a conversation with a woman, you'll get some positive feedback. However, in situations where I've gone out using Chikara, I've had women initiating the conversations with me. And I've had this happen in coffee shops, I've had it happen in bars, and so from the standpoint of social interaction, even Chikara tops out the alter ego.